constructed counterpoint of cool. In that instant I imagined us together, hardly ever rest into the forever you are all I need. Every kiss perpetuates like mass production. Sweet seduction haunts me like perfume. Every time we touch I feel a deeper meaning. Hearts convening, palpitate in tune. Forever you are all I need.
Years.
I only know you're all I need.
No.
What? What? What's wrong?
You're not Burt Lancaster. And this is not from here to eternity.
How about airplanes?
Stop it.
You got sand in your bathing suit there.
Run away from me.
Why do you keep fighting it?
Because this is not right. You're taking advantage of a life or death situation.
Sweetheart, this is not a life and death situation. You're a registered nurse. I'm a survival expert. We're 30 miles from the coast of the United States. The only thing that's here is us and the seagulls.
Don't get your seaweed monster or whatever he was. Not funny.
Don't lose your sense of humor.
Not about to lose anything. I'm going to go collect driftwood and make a fire.
You called?
No,
Boy, is that an understatement.
a signal fire. And if you were trying to suggest or get the point across that I might have led you on, all right, I admit it, I did get carried away, but I have come to my senses in time.
Sweetheart, you did not get carried away. You did what came naturally. You just got a little scared, that's all.
Not scared, Trevor, no. I became logical and perfectly clear-minded, and I am determined not to let anyone mess up my life ever again.
How would making love with me mess up your life?
We are a complete and total mismatch.
You know, I might not be as rich as Adam Chandler, but I would bet the family jewels you don't kiss him the way you kiss me.
I'm not going to discuss Adam. I am going to go and collect driftwood. I am going to ensure my survival and yours. You should be grateful. And I'm going to make damn sure that no one moves me off my path ever again. Do you hear me? I am going to go and build a fire. A fire or a monument?
A good blaze needs careful preparation.
Oh, men. We?
Men.
Oh, you're all just like little boys, and I've never met a one of you yet who didn't enjoy playing with matches. Now hurry up.
Too early.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Yeah, breeze is coming up.
So light the fire.
Is that an invite, doll?
I did not say my fire. I said the fire.
Too early. Signal fire's no good till after dark.
I don't care.
Besides, we don't have enough driftwood anyway.
Well, I'm too tired to go out and look for any more. And I am hungry. Can't you go fishing? Or can't you sharpen a stick and spear a lobster or something?
Can you put on a grass skirt and do the hula?
Trevor, I'm serious. My stomach's grumbling.
Starve. You're not going to starve, I promise you.
We have to spend the night on the beach. We are going to be frozen in the morning.
know a lot of survival techniques that'll keep you warm.
Oh, I'll bet.
Teach you everything I learned at Ranger School at Fort Benning.
Why, if I had to be marooned, it had to be the North Atlantic. You couldn't have given me the Caribbean or the South Pacific?
This from my Canadian princess?
Trevor, I am weak with hunger and thirst, and every inch that the sun drops, it gets colder.
You still think there might be a survival pack on that boat, don't you?
I would swim out there myself if I thought I could make it.
Oh, look, it's high tide.
So?
Yes, so it's risky.
You love taking risks.
Smart risk? Yeah.
Oh, my teeth are chattering.
The men in the gray suits start feeding about now.
Sharks?
An octopus and barracuda.
Oh, Trevor, please, I'm begging you.
Would Adam Chandler brave the North Atlantic at high tide for the ladies?
Pretty please?
This one's for you, doll. For you.
Her name is Natalie Hunter from Pine Valley. Checked into the Seaview Hotel.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She's missing.
Missing? Natalie Hunter. Oh, that crazy blonde at Shanghai, the Good Hope, with her buddy.
The Good Hope? Was that a boat?
Jake Kavanaugh's charter.
With her buddy? What buddy?
Oh, some pirate that made Jake walk the plank.
Trevor Dillon?
Who?
The pirate. Was his name Trevor Dillon?
Oh, don't know his name. Never saw him.
How long ago did they steal this boat?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Now, keep your shirt on, Mr. Chandler. There's no reason to think they're in any trouble.
What about that storm? Did they radio it in since the weather cleared?
No, let me check. No.
Well, any wreckage reported?
No, they probably headed south. If they headed south and put in the port, they missed the whole thing. Probably drifted out of the county and out of my jurisdiction, boys. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, we're not going anywhere, not until you explain how two tourists apparently assaulted one of your local sea captains, absconded with his damn boat, disappeared in a major storm, and tell me if I'm wrong, not one thing has been done to locate them.
We don't believe in a lot of useless paperwork up here like you city folk do.
Do you have any idea who Natalie Hunter is?
No, but I've got an idea you're about to tell
She's
me.
a very well-known philanthropist and a millionaire, and a woman who has probably been kidnapped by this lunatic that your Kavanaugh called a pirate. Did you talk with that guy, Kavanaugh?
No, but his sister-in-law spoke to my wife at the market this morning.
You're incompetent, Don. And if she's not found, you're going to be in hot water up to your elbows. Do you understand me?
Could you describe the man who was picking the lock?
Well, he was about yay tall and nice build. Brown hair.
Trevor?
Dylan?
Did you tell you his name?
Not me, no. I don't talk to people breaking and entering. I got the house detective, Dave Beach.
Dave?
Well, I arrived on the scene and immediately ascertained that the subject had indeed entered the guest room, so I pulled my revolver and yelled freeze.
At which point, the manager and I arrived on the scene.
Kevin?
I demanded to know what he was up to. That's when he told us his name and pulled out his badge. He said that Mrs. Hunter was a dangerous criminal he had to take back to Pine Valley to face criminal charges.
And you believe that?
I saw no reason not to. I referred him to the desk clerk who put him in touch with Jake Kavanaugh.
The detective didn't tell you he was a police officer?
No, sir. Claimed he came up here to visit Miss Hunter as a surprise. Wanted me to get lost, but I refused, so he tried to bribe me.
Add bribery to larceny, kidnapping, and official misrepresentation.
I turned down the bribe, but the minute I turned my back, he stowed away. Jumped me just as I was heading into the breakwater. Tossed me overboard and took off into Good Hope, heading north.
North, right into the store.
Do you have any doubt that foul play was involved here?
Oh, you boys make a powerful case.
It's your duty to mount a major search.
All right. Call Sadie, start the telephone chain, Dave. We've got 2 folks lost at sea, and we need to rescue them.
in a hole.
Oh, you cried wolf one too many times.
I think I'm bleeding.
Good. Start to have a feeding frenzy.
Natalie, it's no joke.
Oh, I'm not laughing, Trevor. This is not funny.
I'm serious. Help!
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Nurse Natalie to the rescue.
Shut up and give me the pass. Can you free your foot? Can't put any weight on it. It's all right. Just hang on to me.
Like the devil.
Hang on to me and hop, okay? Oh, come on. It's all right. Hop. Hop. You can't walk on it. Just hop.
What if some sea creature stuck her poisonous fangs in me?
Stop it. You just stepped on a shell, that's all.
That's what I like. A dame with guts.
Can you make it?
Anytime, any place, doll. Hop. I'm hop, 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 hop.
Okay, now be careful. Try not to get any sand in it, okay? Little further.
The doctor have to amputate.
Well, maybe tomorrow when the gangrene sets in. All right, now hold still, all right?
Sea rations.
Excuse me?
Oh, I went into Ranger School when I was 18. I used to dream about sea rations. Even ham and lima beans. Everything tastes good when you're starving.
Joined the service when you were 18?
Yeah, had to, no choice. Got me out of there. Quit hogging the blanket.
How's your foot?
Copacetic. Fixed it up real good, doll, real good. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Why did you have to join the service when you were 18?
It's either that or go to jail. I was lucky the service took me. Turned my life around, got me out of there.
Chicago?
Nah, the projects. My dad died when I was young. After that, my brother and my sister and I, we ran wild. See this scar right there?
Mm-hmm.
There's a tattoo there. It said, blank the world. 16.
You had it removed?
Yeah, I burned it off myself. Matches.
And just see you hanging around with a motorcycle gang.
I was lucky I get caught for stealing. The judge gave me a choice, either service or jail. I picked Uncle Sam. It's history after that.
What about girls?
Chicks? You can take them or leave them.
Come on. Must have been someone. Your first girlfriend, who was she?
Anyone. No one.
What was her name?
Suzanne. We had matching Harley Davidson t-shirts. We planned to get married in a junkyard on our bikes.
Was this before or after you burned the tattoo off?
It's about the same time, 100 years ago.
Did you love her?
Love. That was not a word bikers use. Soldiers don't talk about it, neither cops unless they have to.
Men are so tough.
That was my mistake with Suzanne. I told her I loved her. I think your old lady would keep her mouth shut, but she blabbed. I was the butt of jokes for 6 months. And to break a guy's arm to prove what a man I was.
Never made that mistake again.
The crack of that bone still haunts me.
What happened to Suzanne?
She left me. For a preacher.
Trevor,
Yeah?
I know what you really had tattooed on that arm. And you know what? I think it's lovable.
Why does everything take so long around here?
Fishing fleet's been alerted.
What next?
Well, now we sit back and wait for whatever news comes trickling in.
Sit back and wait. Why can't we do something?
Because this isn't New York City, Mr. Chandler. We don't have the resources to mount a major sea search at the moment, and there's no real proof of any foul play. Sheriff Dunn. Yes, Zeke. Yeah. Quadrant J. Latitude. Right. I got it. We're on it, Zeke. Local pilot spotted a fire on a small uninhabited island about 20 miles off the coast.
That's it. Well, let's get a boat. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hope that second plane saw the fire.
How? Didn't circle or drop down or anything. I'm too tired to get my hopes up. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Me too. Don't pull anything funny.
Don't worry. Good night.
Night. Natalie?
Huh?
You still awake?
No.
Good. 'Cause I need to say something to you. After what happened with Suzanne, I didn't have much trust for women, you know what I mean? I could take them or leave them. Just couldn't let any dame make a fool out of me, you know? So I bottled it all up. Real men don't have feelings.
Trevor, you know that's not true.
Yeah?
Real men have feelings.
Yeah. I'd still rather face the machine gun there single-handed than talk about it.
You don't have to. I understand.
No, I'd rather get this off my chest now.
Maybe it would be easier to talk in the morning.
No, there's no time like the present. Probably already know anyway. Something I haven't said since I was wet behind the ears. So bear with me, okay?
What?
What I'm trying to say is... I love you.